Happy Thursday. Oh my god, I almost said Friday. What a way to start stream. Hi, welcome in. Happy Thursday. I think I had Friday on the mind because you guys were saying it was Friday Eve. I'm like, I know what day it is. I just can't believe I almost said that. Anyway, welcome in. I hope everyone's day's been going well. It is good to see you all. Callie, Bex, Tay, welcome in everyone. Did we watch the trailer? And what did we think? If you did. I was kind of like half awake. I was half awake while watching it, so I don't remember everything. I remember like bits and pieces. But like if I'm being honest, I'm like I saw people posting stuff and I was like I really don't remember them talking about that in the trailer. So it's going to be kind of like a surprise for me as well. Hi Sam, welcome in. Ishtar, welcome in. It's good to see you all. We're just getting started, so you guys have not missed much. Nothing at all. But we're gonna go over the trailer before we get started in The Sims today. We're gonna do a fun little build today. I'm very, very excited. We're gonna build like a cute little beach house. I thought that would be fun. I really want to build in Sulani all of a sudden, so I thought we could do that today. But yeah, how is everyone's Thursday? I am not kidding when I woke up so early today. It's probably why I was so tired. I woke up and I had a little scare, not gonna lie. I had a little scare. I woke up and I was like, everything seemed fine. And then I got up and walked around. I was like, something seems wrong with my left eye. Like, I don't know what it was, but it was like, I couldn't tell if it was like swollen a little bit or something. I was so confused, but I could see like a faint little like line. And I was like, something seems wrong. Like, is it a hair? Is it an eyelash? I got so scared, but I'm looking at him like it looks completely normal. So, like, I was like, oh my god, am I going to be getting, like, am I going to be getting, like, a, migraine again or something? Like, that's honestly what I thought that it was. I was like, I'm going to get another migraine. It's going to be awful. No, it was just my lack of sleep made my eyes really swollen. So that was fun. Anyway, it's all good, though. Like, I'm actually perfectly fine. Rumor, welcome in. It's good to see you. But that's how my day started. And then I took a few different naps today, woke back up, and now the trailer I'm gonna have to rewatch and see what I all missed. But it was really cute. It was like 6.5 minutes long. It was a really long trailer, which was really cool. Hi Cosmic, welcome in. How are you? We are gonna get started looking at the trailer that came out today, the gameplay trailer. I don't know if I am gonna have the sound on or anything. Because I want to make sure that we have enough time to do the build, but I do, like, want to go over stuff as well. But it's a really cute video. If you guys want to watch the gameplay trailer with sound, here's the link to it. But maybe we could start going over it today, because I think that would be kind of fun. Where is the desktop? Here it is. Here it is. Okay. So, first off, this trailer is really cute. I like it. I liked the storytelling. I thought it was a lot of fun. First off, the outfits are adorable. Like, I'm really excited for Cass. I love the way that this sim looks. I love the jewelry on the arm. I love the way this outfit is. It's so pretty. I love the hair. The world is really beautiful. Like, I'm getting really, really excited. The fact that there's, like, a Mother Nature character that you can, like, interact with, I think is so fun, and she's gorgeous, by the way. Very, very gorgeous. But I'm so excited, and I think this trailer just made me even more excited. They go over and talk about, like, a ton of different things, which is really fun. But they go over, like, if you want to be a fairy, they go over if you don't want to be a fairy and you kind of want to, like, live off the land. They talk about taking care of, like, the plants indoors now, which is really cool. So if any of them are, like, not doing well, you can, like, spray water on them and it brings them back to life, which is really cool. I love that. I know, they're so good. They're so good. The day before my birthday, so therefore I think I have to buy it. You know, Bex, I really do think that you have to buy it. You know what I think would be hilarious? Gnome babies. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine if there were gnome babies? Oh my goodness. They talk about the pixies as well, which will be kind of fun to interact with. I love all the build items. I really like this wallpaper. I can see a lot of nurseries using this. The rugs are kind of interesting. I don't know how I'm going to, like, this little leaf down here looks like a rug, and maybe this is like a new flooring. So I don't know how I'm going to really use those, but I'm excited to dive into Build By. In a cult, I could easily go feral over. Oh my goodness. Dayful Nights, welcome in. Also welcome in, Clee. Would be like IRL, which is nice because some need a new leaf water spray, honestly. But they show off all of this, so they talk about like the gardening indoors, which is really cool. And it's really like cool that they dived a little bit deeper. I love that kids can help in the garden. You can name your house plants and talk to them. Like, how cool is that? Like, that's so fun. Hey, thank you. Oh my god, 220 stream streak. That is insane. In all of the different swatches. I am too. I love that they're so integrated with plants as they should be, honestly. They talk about like becoming a fairy, and they talk about like that whole process. So you can plant, let me go back. You can plant a fairy seedling, and they're also showing off like the different aspirations. So there's one that deals with like fairies. You get to talk to Mother Nature. They talk about all the different potions that there are, all the different ailments. It's really cool. You can become a fairy by like the magical water. Like, I think that's so fun. I love that we're going to be able to customize them a lot, which is going to be really nice. Yeah, I love that we're getting a darker purple. It's really nice. Hobby can happen. Hopefully they can get social skills. They like if they can talk to pets. Yeah, that'd be interesting. I love the cast, by the way. All of the different new skin tones that we're probably going to be getting. All of the different, like, fun fairy outfits. I'm so excited to, like, make a fairy. So they talk about, like, all that kind of stuff. There's also, they also talk about the emotional force. So they've got, like, a few things that are pretty similar to what normal Sims have. However, they've got, like, an emotional force that you have to keep up. So what they talked about is that fairies can, like, feed off of like emotions of other Sims, and it can help fill their emotional force, which I think is going to be interesting. So they've got like a few that are similar, but they don't, what are the two that they don't have? They don't have bladder, and they don't have food. They only have fun, social, energy, hygiene, and then their emotional force, I guess, is like the other two kind of like combined almost. And then there is going to be a skill tree, which is really cool too. But I thought that was interesting. And they said, like, if you don't... This is the death, by the way. So there's a new death for fairies in the game. And it has a lot to do that if you can't keep up the emotional force, they kind of, like, they're gone. And then they were also showing off, like, the new woohoo, which is, like, the fairy woohoo. Which I think is kind of interesting. So I'm interested to see how all of this is gonna go. I was like, that is interesting. I love that they showed that. But look how cute. Like, they're in like this little dollhouse, and they can sleep in there. I don't remember that from the beginning. Oh, and the ability, the bloom plant. I love that. That's so fun. And then here's all of the different abilities that they're going to have. Hey, Revelica, welcome in. Like what we do in the Shadows Energy Vampires, like we thought they might do. Exactly. But they show off all of the different ones. So there's manipulation, so you can be like a more evil fairy if you want to. They have emotion, there's nature, and then there's all this customization. I'm really excited to read more about this, see like the different rankings, and just learn a little bit more about the tree, because I feel like the tree is like such a big part. You can also age up Sims. Listen... I just think it's so interesting. You can bring gnomes to life. They can like protect, clean, garden, repairs, and upgrades. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. Also, all of the new gnomes are so cute. You can sway others' emotions, so you can be good or bad. Like, I love that they give you an option to be like an evil fairy if you wanted to. And then they dive into... like if you wanted to like live off the land, which I think is really cool. really do think Rags to Riches, like this is going to be a big game changer for Rags to Riches. And I know there are so many people that love to play The Sims that way. So I'm really happy that they got that. They show off like a lot of fun stuff though. Like they show off like a new, not like tile, but like the wall decor tile that they have. And there's like a new counter and everything, which is going to be really cool. Enjoy your lurk, friend. They heard our pleas to not need a not need a cheat. Yeah, exactly. And actually be able to do some fun challenges. Yeah, I think it'll be so fun. My friend is scared of gnomes. Really? That's funny. Have a phone meeting, so gonna lurk. Yeah, totally understand. Thank you for lurking. But it's really cool to see like all the stuff that we're gonna be able to do with this pack. And that there's options that if you don't want to be a fairy, you don't have to. There's other things that you can do, which is really cool. This is going to be interesting. They talked about this a little bit in the trailer, and then they talked about it a little bit in, if you look at the EA app and you go to pre-order the pack, there's all this information. And they talk a little bit about the luck. So there's like this luck that you can find in the world, which is really interesting. So it says it can't be totally sure, but he feels like bad luck is looming over him today. I am nervous for some of the gameplay aspects that they're adding because I don't know how it's going to affect our Sims.
And I like warm hugs.
And like with all of the other packs we already have, I'm like, how is luck going to affect my Sims when they're also dealing with grief? I'm like, this is going to be maybe a little bit too realistic. Hey, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. We just got started talking about the gameplay trailer. We're about like 4 minutes in and we're talking about all that kind of stuff. Talking about all that kind of fun stuff. I've been having a lot of fun though, looking at the trailer and reading about it. But welcome in. How was your stream today? Do you think it will impact holiday gnomes, or are these completely separate? So if what they're showing off is strictly that's going to be gameplay with the new pack. So if you've got seasons, they don't ever show cross-pack gameplay in the trailer or gameplay trailer. They're more so highlighting just the pack itself. So I'm assuming when the live stream comes out, which I don't think is coming out before the pack is released. I think it's coming out after. They just haven't revealed a date yet. They'll highlight all of that stuff in there. So it's obvious that the early access that some people get, you're going to be seeing that before you see the live stream. So they haven't shown any of the gnomes that come with the holiday gnomes, like for Harvest Fest. Like they don't show any of that off or anything. How are you feeling about the trailer? I like the trailer. I thought it was really good. I've been loving the longer trailers because I think it gives you so much more information. This one was like 6.5 minutes. Life and Death was like a little over 5 minutes. Businesses and Hobbies was like 7. And I like that they're spending more time feeding us more information because I hate going into a pack, a new, like any type of pack that we get, not knowing a single thing. I'm like, I don't know how any of this works. Like it's a mess. But the more information that they've been giving us has been really helpful. So I've been really enjoying it. But what did you guys think about the trailer? Hi, Moth, welcome in, and thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. There's even more. Makes me so excited for this pack. I'm so excited. I feel like after like my stream today, I'm gonna have to sit down, look at the trailer, look at the gameplay trailer, look at the article, look at the stuff on the EA app, and just be like, I need to absorb all of the information that they have fed us so I can understand what the heck is gonna happen when this pack comes out. Enjoy work, BP. I'm less worried about fairies being a flop now. Honestly, I didn't think that they would be. I know there was a lot of speculation that they would just because a lot of people felt like there wasn't enough information in the first trailer. And the first trailer is like, it's a highlight over every single aspect that comes in a pack. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, we haven't seen the gameplay trailer. I'm sure it's going to be really good. They've done a great job of feeding us a lot of information. And after seeing this, I'm like, I'm excited. It's like, so if you get this pack, not only is it for people who love fairies, but I'm like, if you want to, you know, play a really fun Rags to Riches or have a sim that is, you know, strictly living off the land, and there's like something for everyone in this pack, which I think is really cool. But I'm very excited. The skill tree looks really cool. I'm really excited about that. I think that's so fun. But Tabitha or anyone else that came with the raid, if you guys do need to raid and run and you need to go get some rest, go get some food, de-stream, please do. We'll be here for a while today. After this, we're going to do some building. We're going to build a cute little beach house. I've been wanting to build in Sulani. for weeks now, and I'm finally going to sit down and actually do it. So we'll be doing that today. So it'll be a cute, cozy little stream. But I wanted to talk about the trailer, and I wanted to talk about the new pack because as of today, we are officially 2 weeks away from the new pack, which is kind of scary. It's kind of scary that we're already 2 weeks away, because when they announced it, it felt like it was forever, and now all of a sudden June is almost done and we're about to start July and the pack's about to come out. All the early access is about to come out. I'm scared, but I'm excited. I think it's going to be so fun. And then it looks like when they're fishing, you can get luck that way. And it says that he feels like he has good luck coming his way. So I'm curious how this is going to play into effect with cross-pack gameplay, which is what we were talking about. So when you have your Sims are dealing with grief, how is luck going to affect that? Like all of these emotions and all of these new things that your Sims are going to be getting. It's also, I was thinking about this because I was watching Kayla's stream earlier and she mentioned how there's going to be more stuff that's going to be added to like the balance and imbalance. There's more stuff that's going to be added to the Simology panel. And I'm like, it's already so long as it is. And I would love if they would add, I don't know what they would call it, but I would love if they would add in the UI another category to have extra space to put stuff that maybe doesn't need to be in the Simology panel. Like, I like the traits that are in there, but you've got traits, then you're probably going to have the balance and imbalance in there. And then on top of that, you're also dealing with milestones. You've got the get famous is in there, the reputation, all that kind of stuff. Like, there's so much stuff in Simology. I'm like, I hope that they fix that. But this is also making me nervous too, is because we'll have to dive into what this means. But there's more information about this as well, about your Sims being balanced or imbalanced. And I'm like, this is a lot. This is a lot. And like how you have to like keep it good. I'm like, what happens if it's imbalanced? What happens if it's in the red? Like, how does your Sim recover from this? And it's like the worse it gets, you can get ailments from them, which is really interesting. And so it talks about all the different, or not, doesn't talk about all of them, but it talks about different ailments that you can get and how you can get better at them. It talks about the apothecary. I'm excited. I think it's gonna be fun. I love the new cabinets, by the way, and the new windows. I think they're gorgeous. But it shows like the different stuff that you can do to make remedies to hopefully heal from the ailments and everything. And you can make like house calls, by the way. So I'm wondering if this is them showing off like part of the new career. Well, actually it does, because I literally just saw that it said workday ends in this many hours. So I think that's cool. So I'm wondering, does that mean that the career is something that you can like, it's kind of like get to work where you get to go with your Sim like out in the world. You don't just have to like go down a rabbit hole. I think that's really cool. Yeah, I'm really surprised that there were going to be kitchen cabinets. I think that's kind of cool. I think that's so fun. They talk about like the different plants that you're going to be seeing. There's 3 new magical plants that all have a purpose for creating like potions and stuff to help heal the Sims, which is going to be interesting. Hey, enjoy your lurk. Thank you for being here today. I'm so excited to explore. Like, I just want to get my hands on it because I just want to know. Oh, elixirs. Okay. I kept calling them potions. I couldn't remember. I was saying in my chat earlier, I don't remember like half of the trailer from today because I was like half out of it. But I love that they showed off like the neighborhoods again. There's also a bar. I didn't think that we were going to be getting a bar, but there's also like, there's also a bar. Like the tables look so cool. And I love this like background. I love this bar. I love the bar stools. I didn't think that we'd be getting community lots like this. I thought maybe our community lots were going to be like parks or something. Maybe like some type of like store. But I'm so excited. I'm so excited to just explore everything. That's so fun. That is so fun. Also, are we getting like a new glass window? Like, look at this. The alcoholics too. Well, okay. I didn't think that we were going to be getting them though, because it kind of shocked me. Kind of like kitchen cabinets. Like learning that we're getting like a little kitchen set. I didn't know that we'd be getting a bar, because when I think of like a fairy pack, I'm like, that's not the first thing I would think of that they would add to it. Where everything that came in businesses and hobbies made sense. And then this, I'm like, your Sims are getting a new bar and they're getting like new kitchen counters. I thought that was really interesting. Doesn't it look good though? Like these windows? I'm very, very excited. I feel like that would be fun for like greenhouses, modern builds. I don't know. I need to see everything. I need to see everything. That's where I'm building first though. I hope you all know that. I know a lot of us are going to be doing that. That's where I'm building first, is in that tree. I love it. If we get a new window, we'll be happy. I know. Honestly, they have showed a lot of new windows that we're getting, but like that new glass one, I think is going to be perfect. Anyone can have anything. Yeah, exactly. And then they've got the early purchase content, which I'm not the biggest fan of. I really am not. I don't get it. I'm like, I feel bad for people who don't get that. I hate it. Yeah, the tree's definitely a vibe. And then this is the stuff that I was talking about though. If you go to look at Enchanted by Nature, if you go to the pre-order, or just go to purchase it in general, not only do they give you an overview, but they have like all this information down below, which I don't think that they've had before. Like the previous packs that we've gotten, there's been a few previous packs that they've done this for. Love Struck was one of them, Life and Death, Businesses and Hobbies, but they've never like done this previously. So it's really nice that they do it this way as well, because we get some more information. So it talks about lifestyle. Then there's 4 different things that they talk about. They talk more about the enchantment, the balance, the magic, personality. They will dive into gardening and crafting, and then you can go into each and they'll talk about like, fairy abilities, the forms of them, the fairy dust, which the fairy dust you can get even if you're not a fairy, which is really cool. They talk about ailments, the apothecary skill. They talk a lot more about luck, and then they talk about new faces. They talk about the neighborhoods. But the luck one's going to be interesting because it says it affects a Sim's chances of getting positive outcomes when crafting, foraging, socializing with other Sims, and more. So that's what I'm like nervous about, is like when you have all the packs together, how is the cross pack gameplay going to work? Like I'm scared. I'm scared of the cross pack gameplay. But it's really fun to like dive into and learn more about. So if you wanted to, you could go there and it feeds you a bunch of information. We did go over this when the first trailer came out. But it's there if you guys want to read more about it. It's really, really cool. I want to find, oops. I was going to say I wanted to find where is, oh, they also have a ton of features that they talk about on their website. I was going to try to find the article that talks about, that's not an article. I was going to try to find the article that talks about the new pack as well. Oh, here it is. So if you guys wanted to know more about it, here's the whole article that also dives into it. So it talks about the neighborhood. It talks about balance. It talks about nature. And it also goes over the creators that they worked with on the pack. So it goes over who built what. It gives like a little interview with them, which is really cool. I love that they shouted them out. I'm really excited to see the builds that they created and like dive deeper into that as well. And then if you want to learn more about them, you can click here and like learn more about the creators that they worked with, which is really, really cool. I said I was going to continue the story in Guild Wars 2 and how each story chapter a character you'd known for a long time ends up in danger. It's a general from the faction my character joined who's in danger. Oh, goodness. How's that going, by the way, Moth? Are you doing okay? Are you doing okay? I'm going to switch over here real quick. I'm going to open up The Sims. We can still continue talking about the gameplay trailer, talk about fairies and stuff. But I do want to get started on a build. I do want to get started on a cute little build. I was trying to decide what I wanted to do for the build today. So I've been looking up a lot of inspo, as I do. And I've got so many different ideas, but I was thinking maybe like a small beach house would be fun. Something that's like not too big and it's going to take me forever to do. Because that's definitely a thing, is sometimes I may or may not spend like a ton of time on a build because I get distracted. But I was thinking we'd do a cute little beach house. We kind of started this new series for the summer where we're trying to do a ton of summer themed builds. So I thought building in Sulani would be fun because I don't build there often. But I love the world and it's so pretty, and I thought maybe we could do that today. I just don't know what I want to build, really. I'm trying to get some ideas. No, I'm not. This is painful. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. I'll have to locate that. There was an update to that. Oh, there was an update? I didn't see it. Let me go. I didn't see it in the article I was looking at, so let me go and look at the cross pack. Let's talk about that. 1 second. I need to go find it. Let me go see if I can grab the link. Where is the link to the article? Because the one I was looking at doesn't look like it got changed much. Let's do... Oh, wait, hold on. Let's see. Oh, maybe I need to scroll further down. Oh, wait, yeah, here it is. Hold on. There was more. Hold on. I was wondering, I'm like, where is it? I'm like, I don't see it in the article. It's not there. It is. I just had to scroll a little bit more. Okay, so they do talk about occult sim crosspack gameplay tips. So they talk about how there are a plethora of previous expansion and game packs that allow your sim to connect with other occult sims. So it says if you've got Horse Ranch expansion pack, Cottage Living, or Cats and Dogs, Fairy Sims can use their nurture nature to fulfill animal needs and instantly cure sick cats and dogs. That's really cool. Fairies can connect with other occult sim counterparts. With the werewolves game pack, fairies can soothe werewolves and bring their furry back to a 0 and return them to their sim form. Vampire game pack, fairies can remove the vampirism from vampire sims, return them to their natural sim selves. They can also hydrate and top up the needs of their mermaid sim and plant sim friends. It says with Island Living, Werewolves game pack, and Vampires game pack, Sims can use the apothecary crafting to create an elixir that refills all needs instantly for occult Sims. That's really cool. They introduced the fear of magic, making Sims who have had bad experience with magic feel unsettled by it. Via Realm of Magic, Sims can even get paranoid when near spellcasters or other occult sims. My goodness. They also talk about different this wasn't in the original one either. They talk about music that is in the soundtrack. That's really cool. Oh, I like that. That's fun. Okay, I like that they touch base on that. I wonder if there's any other ones as well. I wonder how like grief is going to be affected by some of it too. Okay, that's really cool. I didn't know that was going to be there. I wasn't actually really sure about that. Okay, that's really cool. I'm glad that they did that. That's fun. Yeah, it looks like they've got a lot of stuff. Yeah, enjoy dinner. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, well, that is in the article that I linked. I can put it again in chat in case anyone wants to go take a look at it. Here is that link again to the article if you guys want to read more about it. But yeah, we're going to do a build today. I think I'll play in this one. We'll build here. Oh my god. Hello, voice. I was going to go quickly look back at my Pinterest. I got a lot of stuff pinned there. I was going to see if I could find a few ideas for maybe what we could do for Sulani today. I don't know what lot I want to build on. I've built on this lot before, and this was one of my favorite lots to build on because I know it's not on the water, but it's really, really fun to build. So I wrote a ton of ideas down for what we could do. And I think I had like a beach house. We could also do like a vacation rental, which we did do. We did a camping version, so we could do another vacation rental maybe that is on the water. I just have to think of like an idea. I just have to do that. Let me take a gander at some ideas. I have this thing where I pin like a bunch of like beach houses. I'll be like tropical houses. Like I look for different ideas like coastal homes to kind of get like an idea for what we could do. I'm trying to find smaller houses that aren't like going to be like massive. I might do on Lagoon Look. I build here a lot, but it's one of my favorite lots to build on. So we might do it here. That was my Shrek for Gen 10. Listen, that house, it could use a lot of help. Let's be honest. I just built here for a shell challenge. I think I might try to build on this lot. And then I need to start building on some of the others as well. But I think we'll just build here today because that's probably one of my favorite ones to do. I'm thinking maybe, what do I want it to look like? I had to clear my throat. I don't know what's going on. Let's do, none of these are helping. None of them are helping. Hey, enjoy your lurk. Thank you for being here. Let's look. Oops. Let me look up some beach house ideas. But this lot is really nice. I think the lighting is also really good on here, so I think it'll be a good lot to build on. Let me just get rid of everything. I might just like build freely. Maybe I don't need some inspo. I feel like I'm pretty decent at figuring out like an idea for Sulani. I was just trying to see if there's like anything different from like what I normally build. Ooh. Oh, that could be fun. I wouldn't even know how to start. I found an idea, but I wouldn't even know how to start with it. I might have to come back to that one. We might have to revisit that one. Let me find like something kind of simple. I might just like try to freely go with it and we'll just see what happens. I think we'll be okay. The aquazip, water scooters. Oh yeah, it'll have those for sure. Either that or the boat. I usually try to do like one of each. So for sure will. Maybe we could do, it's a 30 by 20, so I don't want to do like too big as of yet. Restart my builds in Sulani. I always start them, but go through periods of not liking beachy builds. Yeah, same. I kind of just like return to what I'm good at because that makes me comfortable. Which is why I like being able to dive into doing something different, because then I'm like forcing myself to build something that I'm not comfortable with, which is actually a good thing. It is good for me to do this. Oh, that didn't actually look the way like I thought it was going to. Maybe I'll try to push this over a little bit more. I'm already gonna demolish it. It's not turning out the way I thought it was. Maybe we could do something kind of like this way. Yeah, that's not bad. We could push this out a little bit too. Forgot all the fries that weren't in Happy Meals. My kids are upset. Oh, I'm sorry that happened. That tends to happen sometimes. I used to love getting Happy Meals. Sometimes I would still get them even as an adult because they're kind of like a fun little pick-me-up and they're really nice. It's like the right amount of like items that I need in a meal. I like it. It's fun. maybe something kind of like that. And then we'd have that for the main part. Or maybe I think I might move it back a little bit. Let me move the lot. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Oh. Let me move the lot. I think I might move it back just like a little bit into the water so we can have like a nicer pathway leading up to it. And then we can have, because we've got space, and then we can add to the back of it. Maybe a little bit over the water. I might try to make this like a little bit bigger, but maybe like something kind of like this. And then they've got all that room to move around in the water. So they've got, yeah, they still got room. So we could put like an aqua zip, because if you put like a boat in an aqua zip, they've got all this water that they can use, but they also have like space to swim around and stuff. I think this will be a good size. And then we'll probably add maybe like a small little porch. I think that'll be cute. I don't think I'm going to add a second floor to this one. More so because I don't really want to. I don't really feel like it. I feel like it'll just be I feel like it'll just overwhelm me. I was thinking like a smaller build could be kind of cute for today. Because I guess you could also turn this into like a cute little vacation spot too, which I think would be kind of fun. We could probably do a bigger build here in the future though. That could be kind of fun. I might try to make this a little bit bigger than normal. I'm trying to like look at like what I've done around and then just look at other builds to kind of get an idea. What did I do? Oh, this is perfect. What did I do to this house? I'm like trying to remember like how I furnished a previous house. Okay, I think I like that. And then we can build, we can add our roofing here. I kind of like this so far. We'll add a little bit more detail to it too. But so far, it's not bad. Also, you will be happy to know I was working on that secret project last night, and I already realized that I made a mistake with something, but I've been working on it, but I've also been trying to figure out when I'm going to tell you what it is. So I've been like looking at dates and stuff, and I found out, let me go back. What was I looking at? I found out that I only have, oh no, wait, I thought I only had 15 days. No, I've got 18 days. Yeah. No. Yeah. There's like 18 days until like my whole stream anniversary and like affiliate anniversary. And I'm like, well, I'm gonna want to tell you guys around that time. So I'm like, I need to get started on my project. I've got some work to do. I have got some work to do. Okay, I think I want to do, I kind of like want to add like a little bit of covering to this, but not much. Like just like very, very minimal. Although I don't know what that's going to do, because I wanted to leave it open so if your Sims wanted like to tan and stuff. But I was thinking, oh, maybe it would be nice if we had like a little bit of a covered area. I just don't know how this is going to look though. I'm kind of nervous about that. Let me see if this will look nice. See, that's the part that I'm worried about, is that it doesn't look as good. Well, it's not bad. You're not going to see the back. I think it'll be okay. I thought about that too. I thought about that. Well, actually, that's not bad, because then I can push it out a little bit further. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, that would be cute. I just feel like I do that all the time, so I kind of wanted to do like something a little bit different. I tend to build the same a lot, so I thought maybe like doing something different than I normally do would be kind of fun. Oh, we could add, I've been getting into dormers again. I could add those as well. I just need to figure out what we want to do for the roof. I kind of like this roofing the best. I like that though. I'll be interested to see what people start making when the pack comes out, because I know that one of the updates is that you can now put plants on the roof. So it's going to be kind of interesting to see what people decide to come up with. People are so, so creative. And then let's go here. I want to see what they have. I was kind of thinking like maybe blue would be kind of fun. I don't know. Maybe, oh, I don't like the yellow. Maybe this blue color would be kind of cute for the house. I like that a lot, actually. The lighting here, it's not bad. It just needs some help. So if we do that, though, I wonder what roof pieces we could grab. Maybe... Well, we've got this one, and it kind of... It's like a little bit different, but I might be able to get away with using this blue. That one's a little bit lighter. What's the one that goes with this roofing? I bet it's not going to be one that it's not going to be one that I would be a fan of. I guess we could just keep using this one. I think that's kind of cute. It's interesting. Let's do maybe... I'm trying to think. I'm trying to figure out ways to make them look more interesting. We could add these little reef pieces as well. These wave stones. I don't know if I'm going to want to put them there, but I do like them at the top. I think that's kind of interesting. It'll be fun. I want to try to use a lot of island living. So maybe we could continue to try to use a lot of those elements of the pack. Yeah, that's not bad. What else did I do over there? What else did I do over there? Oh, I used different windows on that one. I might have to go look at that house again and build another one like it. But I was thinking maybe we could use these. I like using these windows though, because it's kind of fun when they're all open in the front. So I guess I could try to use those too. I need to figure out like a floor plan as well. Let's do... I guess we could do a small room at the front, and then we could have a bigger room here. So we'll have the front entry. We're going to need the door over there. So maybe we have like a small bathroom in... Well, I guess we'd have like a decent sized bathroom, and then this can be like kitchen, living room, all that kind of stuff here. I might even make this just like a little bit bigger. Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. I feel like that would give us enough room for everything. I'm trying to think. Maybe... Oh, I don't like the way that that looks. We'll just go back to the way that this was. I don't think that's too bad. Then maybe we could do... Oh, I need to figure out what colors are going to line up with... Do we have even ones that match at all? No. Maybe this one? I don't really like that one. Do we really not have one that matches the window? Oh, well, maybe that one. Okay, that's not bad. Maybe it's just the shadow. I was about to say, I was gonna get kind of sad. Maybe... Those don't look like they match either. Oh, wait, here we go. It's because I picked the wrong one. I was thinking it'd be fun if it looked like a more, like, grand entrance. Maybe a vacation rental would be kind of fun. I feel like it might fit a little bit more. And then we could use, is it this one that matches? We could use this one for the bathroom. So, yeah, you'll have a window, but it's not like anyone's going to see anything. I like that. I know that they've also got wall sculptures that we could probably grab. Is that going to be the same? Oh, that is kind of the same color. That we could put over. I could also maybe do these as well. That may not be bad, although it looks different from the window. Like, it looks almost like you need this one. I'm wondering if I should have done a lighter roof piece now. But, oh wait, I don't need it for that one. I don't need it for that window. I like the way that that looks, I think. We could also, we're probably also going to increase the foundation. Let's do... Yeah, I think that'll be fine. I kind of want to do houses, maybe in Sulani that mess with like different foundation heights. I've never tried to do that before because I've been kind of scared. But you know how like you can have this, and then I think how people do it is they'll place another one here that is maybe not the same, and so then what you're doing is that you're having like a staircase be connected so that you can come down to like a lower spot. I'm too scared to do that. I've never done it before, so I don't know if it would be good or not. But maybe we could try. Maybe we try with this build. I know I said I wasn't going to, but maybe we try. So maybe we want to increase this up a little bit more. And then I think the idea is that you want to get it a little bit closer. And then maybe, yeah, they do something like this. Maybe not that color. But something kind of like that. And then you could bring it out a little bit more. Like you could make it into like another sit down area. Maybe there's like a fire pit down there. I don't know. I've never thought about doing this before, but I didn't know if I knew how to do it. You know, but I don't even know like what I would put there. Well, maybe if I use the foundation real quick, we could blend it in a little bit better. Yeah, maybe we could do something with this. I'm trying to decide if I want to make it like a little bit smaller, maybe longer. I mean, it takes up more of their space, but I think it could potentially look really good. At the very least, I want my money and points redeemed back. I'm so sorry that that happened, but I'm glad that there's like an option that you can fill out and make sure that they know that they did not give you what you ordered. I hate when that happens. Oh, I might need to make this a little bit lighter. Hi, Nat. Welcome in. How are you? It's so good to see you. Yeah, we could make it like a dock area if we wanted to. You could put them over here. I could add some lounge chairs. I've never done it before, so we're definitely gonna have to play around with it. Nat, did you watch the gameplay trailer today? I wonder if a darker brown would be fun. I've been trying to keep like a light brown color, but I don't know if I like the way that they look. They forgot the meat one time? How do you forget the meat? They gave me a coupon for a full free meal and nacho fry. I was like, I'm just eating lettuce and tortillas. Oh my gosh. I've never heard of that happening. Oh my. You did? Did you enjoy it? We went over it at the beginning of stream and we were talking about it, but I was like, listen, if you guys still want to talk about fairies, I am open to that because that was so fun to watch. It was so fun to watch. And then I wonder, The one thing that I think makes me mad about Island Living is I feel like they never have stuff that match, and you kind of have to go to different packs to get fencing and stuff. So you have tons of problems with McDonald's drive-thru. I don't normally have issues with McDonald's. I don't go a lot anymore. But I usually, the only issue that I've ever had with McDonald's is when their when their ice cream machine isn't working. But I'm so sorry that you have issues with their drive-thru. That's never fun. I'm wondering if maybe, because this one also does not have what I want. I get so mad. I'm like, I have to go to other packs to get what I'm looking for. So maybe we could do, maybe Horse Ranch. Yeah, see, Horse Ranch has one that matches. Why is that a thing? Why does Horse Ranch have what I'm looking for, but Island Living does not? That's so annoying. Oh my goodness. Okay, I need to put my foundation back. Let's do... There we go. It's fine. It's fine. I'll still make it look cute. Has it really already been an hour of stream? I got bit by a bug. It's really itchy. Super secret evil plot to make people buy hats. Listen, I would not put it past EA for doing something like that. Let's be honest, it's EA. Let's be honest. Okay, what kind of pillars do we have? Because you know what's weird is like pillars, columns. Pillars, columns are the same thing. The thing that's weird is like these tend to match up. Like there is a wood color that definitely matches, but it doesn't have a fence that does. I think that is so weird. It's already looking kind of good though. Wait, hold on. I'm not mad about it. I'm actually having a great time with this. It's actually starting to come together and look really nice. I like the blue with like the wood colors. I think that's so fun. Yeah, I got bit by a bug. I think I got a mosquito bite. It's my first one of the summer, you guys. Not exciting at all. It really is bothering me. I'll have to go like find like cortisone after this. Oh, I'll do that during ad break. Anyway. I think this looks good. Maybe we could get... Oh, I guess I could also paint the ceiling too. I didn't think about that. I also don't like that this one doesn't have very many wood swatches, but this one's got a lot, which it's not bad, but I'm not a fan of some of them. It's got more of like an orange tone in the sun, but I think this is like the only one that's gonna... It's the only one that's gonna match. I really don't like that. Sim, you need to fix that. Please and thank you. Add more. Posted out for half an hour. Ended up napping for 2 whole hours. Your body really said, I need rest. I totally understand that though. I'm pretty sure that I was supposed to take a short nap today and I also took a long one. I wish I could cycle through the colors a little bit better. No, that's definitely not going to be it. Is it this one? No. You know what? I think we're going to have to go to another pack. I think and I fear we will have to go to... Look, they don't even like properly look good with them either. I think because the other ones are a little bit thicker. Yeah, they don't like properly look nice. I don't like that they look weird with the column. That makes me so mad. But I'm like, I think we have to go to other packs to get the look that we kind of want. This one's not bad though. I think this one from Growing Together actually works pretty nicely. I've not been sleeping enough, so I'm not surprised. Oh, really? Now Sims. Now Sims. Oh no, I'm not going to be able to get ones for the back. That was really rude. Because if I do that... Oh, I can delete them. Never mind. Oh, I can delete them. But I can't put them over here. I wonder if I need like another column real quick to kind of get the look. No, it doesn't like me. Okay. That's rude. I don't want to have to do this to be able to get what I want. I do think that's what I have to do. I have to separate it. Okay, that's fine. At least I'll get what I want. Yeah, at least we found a workaround. And then I need to get... Oh, wait, I can't clone the foundations. I kind of forgot about that. Then... Here we go. It looks better now. Yay! I actually really do like how that looks. Hi, Gigi. Welcome in. How are you today? It's so good to see you. We are working on a cute little beach build. We were talking about the new... oh, wait, not that one. We were talking about the new gameplay trailer. Oh, that's just the way the song is. I thought my music was broken. And now we're building a cute little beach house in The Sims. Oh, no, you don't have to apologize at all. I totally understand. How did the call go? I think that could be nice. We'll put curtains over it. We could put these over top, which I think will look really nice. Yeah, I like that. So we've got, it's going to be a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house. And I've just been trying to work out what I want the layout to look like. My legs wax after being depressed for a while. No, not at all. Not at all. I bet that felt so good, though. I bet that felt so good. I hope everything's going well with you, though, my friend. But yeah, that is not TMI at all. Self-care is so, so important. So, so important. Family might be getting some help, which is good. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad. Maybe we could... Oh, I've got ads. I didn't keep track of that. Not gonna lie. But it's good help and very good help. Well, I'm glad that they're getting help. That's so, so good. We do have ads that are playing, so I'm going to put a pause on the building. And I think I'm going to run the ad break video today because I don't have words set up. So I think I might just run that video instead. And then I'll set up words for the next ad break. How about that? I hope that you guys enjoy, though. Have fun. It's a fun little montage. Enjoy, and I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Sort of hid them, but not in a creepy way. Well, listen, we love creepy things here. Well, that sounds kind of weird. Maybe I'll just bite my tongue and not repeat what I just said. Anyway, what a cute little build. Is the cat broken? My cat's broken. Look at it. It's just standing there. Why are you looking like that? I'm not even 20 minutes into stream. Stop. Get out of my way. Stop.
Dad, what's happening? Get up and go in.
Oh my god, that's... Oh, Jesus Christ. No. I don't get this. How is there a fire? Oh, in the roof. There's nothing there. Your friend who takes forever to build? That's Steven. Steven takes forever to build. Oh my god. That's his wife. That's his wife. I was like, who is this person giving our boyfriend a rose? And it's his wife. Oh, well, she's gone now. I thought there was gonna be a big whole event. She's just gone. She's just a ghost. From cuddling a baby, it's not even your child. On the grass. All right, 1 second.
No.
Oh, not to oncoming chair. Oh.
I need to see everything.
Ma'am. Oh, no, no. Oh, no. She ate it. I didn't mean to click on that. Oh, no. He said, lady, buy my chicken, and I cried laughing. Oh my god. Can I still interact with you? What happens if you bottle feed it? How does that work? You know, you don't have to get a promotion, Chad. I can just make sure that you don't have any job at all. Go practice your speech. You're too depressed to even look at myself. Why is that so real?
Does anyone know what the maintenance icon looks like? I think that's a truck dealership.
You know, you've been there enough, shouldn't you know what it looks like?
Opinion?
If I had a simoleon every time Aurora was cool, I'd be broke. That's so mean!
Why am I getting an ad? I'm a subscriber. I'm the first one.
Let me go put my chicken... I can't be trusted to say words on stream. Oh my god, the baby is engulfed in flames. Oh, there's their bodies. Oh, R.I.P. Well, I did not see that coming. Well, oh, our parsnips are ready. Parsnips.
Squirt! So give me some fish.
The event is ending soon. Congratulations to all the graduates. Go forth and make everyone proud. I did it! I graduated. Oh my god, she's got a yacht. Sort of hid them, but not in a creepy way. Hello, welcome back everyone. Thank you so much for sitting through ads. I really appreciate it. Okay. What did I miss? It was me being productive. I'm proud of you, Gigi. I'm proud of you. I'm proud. The fairy woohoo had me sitting this morning. Did it really? I know that the devs had fun making it. Oh, for sure. For sure. Just like I know that the devs that were working on Love Struck had the absolute joy. The absolute joy doing those dances. I know they did. That's so fun. I'm excited. Peanut butter cookies for my sweet treat today. Ooh, that sounds really good. My sweet treat today, I found these really good chocolates that are a lot healthier for you. Like this really fun dark chocolate, like peanut butter cup. That's mine. The cute little I did it. No, I love that. That's so fun. He does not get to them. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Oh, I think that's cute. I like this. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I want to add to the front, but I think this might be it. My dad's the same way. He loves his little treats, and he even went to the store yesterday because we had to get different pizza dough. We ended up doing homemade pizza last night. And we had to get different dough because the box that we had, there was like nothing in there. So we had to go and get more. It actually turned out really good. And I think we're going to do leftovers tonight. So I'm going to have more of our pizza. And he got ice cream when he was there because he loves his treats. So he got specifically bunny tracks, which is like peanut butter and peanuts and chocolate and caramel, and it's so good. Listen, if cookie dough was not my favorite, this would be my next favorite. Cookie dough is my favorite ice cream. But it is so good, and it's so cute that he loves his treats. He also takes like those like little Debbies. He takes some of those to work. Hi Poco, welcome in, and Anne, welcome in. It's good to see you today. Hope everyone is doing well. What sugar cookies are from? My American flatmate today, my best friend, and I lost our minds. I learned what sugar cookies are from. What did you look up? I'm going to need some more information on that. Oh, you learned what they are. You didn't know what sugar cookies were? Oh my goodness. Nat. I'm glad you're doing fine. My leftover McFlurry from McDonald's, because not going to lie, I'm in the mood for that. That sounds really good. We've just never heard of them. Like the American version? Ugh, Nat, you have been missing out. Sugar cookies are really good. Specifically, it depends on the flavor, though. Oh, I guess that's true. You guys don't have those there. I think it definitely depends on the recipe that you use. There was one I was making before that used almond extract, which I will never put in a recipe ever again. It's too strong, and I don't like it. like, they'll taste different depending on what type of ingredients that you put in. There's a ton of different ways to make sugar cookies. Some don't call for, some do not call for, almond extracts. Some do. There's, like, normal sugar cookies that people probably use, like, every year for, like, the holidays. There's those, like, really famous sugar cookies that are, like, it's, like, the fluffiest cookie with, like, icing on top. There's a ton of different ways that you can make sugar cookies. But yeah, a lot of recipes, they're different depending on what one you follow. Is like a recipe topped with the sugar and frosting covered ones at the store. That one, they're the Loft House style frosted sugar cookies. So there's a ton of recipes for how you can make a replica of them, but they're called the soft Loft House style frosted cookies. There's a copycat recipe that you could probably get off of Pinterest. Those are really good and they are amazing, but they always just get stuck. You know what I mean? Like to like the roof of your mouth, but they're so good. Learning so much today. Hey, you know what? Today can be a day of like learning new things about things that exist, about each other. It's always fun to learn new stuff. It's always fun to learn new things. I just think it's funny that you've never... I don't think I've ever put like 2 and 2 together, but that's really cool that you know about the sugar cookies now. I love that. I want to look at Island Living, but specifically, I want to look at Live Edit. What do you got for me? What do you got for me, Live Edit? Do you have any cute things that I might want to put in my build? See, here's the thing. Okay. I'm set and I'm ready, Nat. What are you going to tell me? Oh, I like that one a little bit better. I like the muted green. I think the muted green is nice. Those are good. They're only good at, from different companies. For me, not gonna lie. They're good, just need to be in the mood. Yeah, exactly. I heard of them. I always just assumed that they were another name for shortbread. Oh. No, we also have shortbread. Shortbread is a completely different style. I feel like shortbread is more of like the crumbly cookies, whereas like sugar cookies are more of like the soft and chewy, and then you got shortbread, which is more of your like, which one of these is not debug? Which is more of your like, well, like they're soft and chewy, but they're more crumbly. Is the best way to describe it. So I never looked into them. Interesting. Well, I'm glad that you did. I hope you enjoy looking into the cookies. And I hope you have the best time. I hope you have the best time. I wonder... I kind of like when it was more curved into the house. That's cute. We could add maybe... some of these as well. I like the muted green. I think that's nice. Oh my goodness. Bless your chickens. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. Nat, you know why that's perfect. Let me get rid of this. I think I'm gonna go back to this one. We've been blessed. Oh my gosh. I'm never gonna live that down, am I? Never gonna live that down. I had explained that to my dad yesterday, Nat, because I showed him the clip. I had to like explain it. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I kind of want to use these as bushes, maybe. I just don't know where yet. I'm wondering what other trees to add in. You should use that for something for the you-know-what. I could be persuaded. Listen, you were right about the first one, so I would not be shocked if you were right about the second one. Oh, we could do blue. Blue might be pretty. I like to use these trees as bushes. I might come back to it though. I think I want to try to throw in some purple maybe. I think that could be kind of nice. Also, now I need to send you something later because the thing that I sent you, I did it wrong. Because if you look around, I can't say much because I don't want to spoil anything. You'll notice though that what I put down, what I wrote down is completely different from what I put on the thing that I sent you. Basically, if anyone wants to know about my gibberish, I said yesterday I had a secret project I'm working on, me, myself, and I, that me and a few friends know about, and I can't tell you. But all will be revealed in like a couple weeks. Potentially. I kind of like the purple. I like the way it stands out with the blue. I think that's really pretty. Maybe we could put it like here. The way you have to talk in weird illusions. Yeah, because I can't even talk about like stuff that I would normally always talk about on stream because certain stuff is going to definitely might give it away. I'll just have to like DM you. I'll DM you the thing I'm talking about. I think I like the way that this looks. I really want to use, or was it no, it's not this tree. It was this tree. I think this one could also be really cute to use as like, I guess I could also like put it here. I'm nervous that that may not look good. So that's why I'm thinking like coming back and using like these in some spaces. Although these are like, I don't know if they're going to look good sized up. Because I was thinking, oh, these would be really perfect. Like having like these taller palms. I just can't decide if I like the way that it looks. Landscaping this world is hard. I always get so scared to landscape this world because I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. It could look really bad. I think that's cute. Proud of you for trying something new. Thank you. Thank you. It is, by the way, Nat, it is an easy mistake to make. Maybe we could do, yeah, even like a well, maybe. This is why I like that I'm building in a save where I've already like built in this world, so I can be like, what did I do over here for landscaping? I see what I did. I didn't notice I did that. Okay, well, maybe we could do, because I don't think this bush is really gonna fit, but the fern might look good sized up as well. Getting scared. No, I don't really like that plant. I don't really like this one. I really like this one, and I think maybe if I size it down, maybe it'll be okay. I think it'll still look nice. Because maybe we could also take it and then size it down a couple more times. And then put like another one over here, just a little bit smaller. I just think that it might just take up too much room, which is what I'm fearing about. So maybe I keep it small for now and I could put like a little tree in the middle. Like maybe we take this one. Oh, that could look nice. Maybe we just needed this one sized down a little bit more. Oh, I kind of like that actually. I like how like overgrown it kind of feels. So I could put one here. Maybe a little bit closer. And then I kind of want to make sure that we can copy the same tree. So it like fills up the space just right. Yeah, that's not, it's not bad. I think maybe we want that there, and then maybe this here, and then maybe move this a little bit closer. Yeah, that's not bad. That's kind of cute. Started doing my laundry that I was supposed to do when I was busy napping. I hope you enjoy the laundry. I think I kind of want to do blue. I really like the blue feel of this whole build. I think it's really fun. I'm wondering if maybe we've got like any other plants I could throw in. I don't know how to properly use this one. I just think it looks kind of weird. I wonder if I want to dive into... I would love a yellow plant. There specifically is one that I like that is from Cottage Living. And I'm wondering if it would look good in the build. Where is Cottage Living? This one. Oh, wait. If I sized it up, if we wanted to add like some yellow in here. I actually kind of like it sized up. I think it looks nice. We could put it in like as like a filler in some spots. And maybe use like the smaller yellow ones kind of like around the front. I don't know if that's going to look good or not, but I'm going to try. Maybe we could do one here, and then I'll try to size it up. And then we could put one here. I might put one here. Oh, I do like how that looks, actually. Oh, that's nice. I like the way that they go into the water, but also kind of like go under the pillars. I think that looks really nice. Maybe we'll put that there. And then I just need to come back with, maybe we could get a couple more palm trees. I might size this down. And we could put one here. Oh, I do like that a lot. That's really nice. I might grab... I never know how to use this one properly because the way that it like bends, the way that it's on, I don't know. I'd have to figure out how to use that one. It's fun though. I like the way that it looks. It's kind of cool. But I like that it feels kind of covered and a little bit overgrown. I don't know. Is that too many? I might get rid of this one. I like this one back here though. I think that one's kind of nice. I might try to move it in more. I might try to keep that one there. I might try to move this one out a little bit more.
Person.
That scared me, and it's my own voice. Oh, hi, Warlord. Welcome in. How are you today? I did not expect to hear it. I think it's usually because I'm always paying attention to chat, but I definitely was not paying attention right there. I wasn't expecting it. Oh my gosh, that was so funny. Welcome in. We're currently working on a cute little beachfront waterfront, a cute little beach house. I know what I'm saying. Anyway, we're working on a beach house. That's what we're doing. I might make this one a little bit bigger and then maybe put the yellow here. I like that it's bigger on the side, I think. Or maybe I might keep it a little bit smaller. I could add that palm plant in that we were talking about. Yeah, this one looks good. Looks amazing. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you. I'm really trying. The landscaping is just, it's something that's happening. It's a hard, it's a very hard world to build or landscape in, I feel. I don't know what I'm saying today. Maybe we could put this one here. It's not going into the house, is it? Oh, it is. Okay. Well, maybe we do something like that, and then we could come back and grab this little hibiscus tree to put here, and then we could do the palm plants again. I noticed that using these as filler around here was actually pretty good. I like that. Yeah, I think that looks nice. I feel like a part of it might be that you're overthinking it. You know, I also feel like I might be overthinking it. And that is part of the problem that I have had for a long time. I definitely overthink it. Where did I get those stones from? Oh, are those the one that came with... Where is that one? Are those the one that came with this kit? Oh, they are. Oh, but these would be so fun. We even have like these darker stones that we could use. I think there's also some that just come with Island Living though. So I'm actually kind of tempted to just go there and see what kind of fun debug items that they have. Because maybe we can find something kind of nice to use. I would like to look at live edit, please. I would love to figure out how to use this in a build. That would be so fun. Oh, we could do like this fencing if we wanted to. Oh, I do love to use this one from Debug. I don't know why, but I think it adds something to the build that I just really enjoy. Oh, that already looks so much better. We could get like a little turtle sign. I always add the turtle sign to all of my little Sulani builds because I just think it's so cute. But we could put it kind of like back here. My little turtle sign. Oh, I love turtles. Also, I didn't say this because I kind of forgot about it until, like ad break. Oh no. It's floating. That's not good. But happy 626 day. It's Stitch Day. I love this day. I have my Stitch necklace on that a friend gave me and my earrings. I'm so happy. Oh, this would be kind of fun. Maybe this could be like a sign for the like vacation rental. We could put it here. Here we go. I know, it's perfect that we have that emote. Oh, this could also be like a cute sign. I wish I could figure out like a better place to put this. Okay, you're starting to be really rude. Okay, you're starting to be really rude. I just want to, okay. Okay. That's not, I want you to go here but up. Okay. 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 You know what? I don't want you anymore. There's also an airplane in here that we could use. Oh, there's also like this water tower. I need to think of some more build ideas. I thought that sign was going to look so cute. I'm going to try again. Maybe if I go down here. Let's try again. Okay. This seems to have somewhat started to work. Okay, stop right there. That works. Okay, I'm glad. I really like the way that that was looking. Oh, that's a fun tree. I didn't know that we had that. Oh, it's the same tree but with no flowers. I did not know that that existed. No, I already like what we had though. It's fine. All right, what's in debug? Not actually a lot. Okay. All right, back to live edit. I wanted to see, I thought, oh yeah, here it is. They've got these rocks that we could potentially use. I just think that they're too big. But we could use these. These could be kind of cool. Oh, they kind of float. Okay. Well, you're just choosing all of the violence today. This is very rude. Oh. Let me get rid of this and we can just use the terrain tools because they've got actually a really nice stone that we could use. I felt really attacked there. That was not nice. Maybe we do like a cool, funky... Oopsies. Maybe something kind of like this. I don't think it's turning out the way that I thought it was. Well, actually, yeah, it is. Hold on. That's actually a little bit nicer. Make it come out a little... Oops. I was going to say make it come out a little bit more. Yeah, that's better. How can I miss The Sims 2 where you could really get back there. Because I was going to say it would be nice if I could like something like that so it blends in a little bit better. It kind of does. I like that. That's cute. During the summer, then you can use some of the mounted fish. Yeah, maybe. I never really think about who's gonna live in the builds. I kind of just go for it. I've never really thought about that though, but that is an option. Oh, that looks kind of nice. Maybe we could also make it a little bit lighter. What sand kind of blends in? Yeah, we could like fix it up a little bit. I think that looks nice. Yeah, that's a cute little pathway. I kind of almost want to erase a little bit of that. I think I just ruined my own pathway. Maybe. Well, that's not bad. Okay, it's fine. I wish I could put a room together. Oh, well, thank you so much. It's taken me many tries. It's taken me a very long time to feel a lot better about my building skills. And it's a lot of trial and error, and it's a lot of watching other people, learning from them, following tutorials, doing shell challenges. That's all. Mostly shell challenges have really helped, but that is mostly what's helped me. I feel personally get better at building is doing those, because at least you already have the structure of the house and you're learning how to roof, you're learning how to landscape, and you're learning about decorating, and then the shell just kind of, the shell of the house starts becoming a little bit easier as time goes on. Yeah, a lot of that. It's also like trusting the process and just playing around with it. A lot of trial and error, but I think everyone's a good builder. I think everyone is definitely a good builder. Let me take off live edit. I want to look at wall lights. I know that Island Living comes with some, but I don't know if I want them. Cause yeah, we've got this one, which isn't bad. This one might be nice because it'll still fit with the theme, but maybe there's also like, I mean, we've got the ceiling lights too. I'm not a fan of them. At least, I don't know. The build doesn't feel like I would like those. It doesn't feel like I would be a fan. I don't really know what I want. Okay. You also could start small with doing room builds. Room builds are really easy because all you need to do is just like have a room and then you can save it to the library. Those might be a little bit easier to like start smaller. That is something that I wish I would have known a lot sooner, is that I could do those. I didn't really know that was like a thing. I'm like, I wish I would have known that a little bit sooner. Probably would have like not overwhelmed you as much when I was getting into building. Oh, that's kind of a nice light to use. That's smart. Yeah, because then it's a little bit smaller than most builds. And it might get a little bit easier because you're only focusing on like how to furnish a kitchen, or maybe you could do a bedroom or a bathroom, or you can even do a yard if you want to. You just
Hi,
have to make
everyone.
sure that you've
I'm
got
Olaf,
the
and I like
the
warm
square
hugs.
piece from the build here. You just have to make sure that you have the flat square and you can build within that square. So you could do something like that. It'd be a little bit easier for sure. Hey, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. How was your stream today? But yeah, you should definitely try it. I think it'd be a lot of fun. We haven't done a room build in a really long time, but I think it'd be fun. It was good. Oh, I'm glad. Were you doing, it looks like you were doing The Sims today. What'd you guys get up to in The Sims? Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad that you guys like it. I'm having a lot of fun. I wanted to build a beach house, and I really wanted to build in Sulani for
Hi,
a
Barbie.
while now. So,
Hi, Ken.
that's what we're doing today. We're kind of going with like a blue theme, and I like how it's going. I think it's looking really cute. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. I might add a little bit of green. I feel like a green and blue theme actually would be really, really cute. We might do that too. Maybe we'll do like a green and blue. I just don't know what I want to do quite yet. Maybe we want a couch. A couch could also be kind of nice. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. Maybe we'll use this one and have like a little couch here. Doing a reality competition to see who survives eviction until the end. I love that. That's so fun. How's that going? Any scandals yet? There's some people that I've been seeing where that's starting to become popular to do with The Sims. Some people do like a Big
Hi,
Brother
everyone.
challenge.
I'm
Some
Olaf,
people
and I
do
like warm hugs.
I've seen like Big Brother. I've seen Love Island. I've
Hi,
seen
Barbie.
The Bachelor.
Hi, Ken.
That's such a fun challenge to do in The Sims. I hope you're having the best time. And Zephyrin, welcome in. How was your stream? It's so good to see you. We are building a cute little beach house today. And it's taken me some time. We were talking about the trailer for like a good portion of the start of the stream. But we're getting a little bit further into the build. And I'm having a lot of fun. Having a lot of fun. But how was The Sims today? Welcome in, everyone, and thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. Okay. I'm just making sure I'm caught up. Okay. I'm having trouble figuring out what I want to do with the front porch. I was just saying, it's a lot of trial and error. Because we were going for like a blue theme, like blue and green. I thought that'd be kind of fun, but I like the pop of the pink. I think that's kind of cute. But also, I meant to ask, for everyone that's been coming in, what did you guys think of the trailer today? Our gameplay trailer that came out. What have we been thinking? I feel a little bit better now that it's out, now that we have more information. I'm like, okay, I think I'm ready for this this EP to come out. I'm so used to game packs for cults. I'm like, I think I'm ready. I think feel a little bit more prepared for what's coming. And I'm very, very excited. Love everything in it. It's so cute. I love that they have been giving us longer trailers because it's a better way for us to, I don't know what I'm doing with the front porch, to get more information to kind of like determine if we're going to like the pack, what else do we need to know about it. I feel like I've been like given so much. I'm trying to keep track of everything. We've been given a lot of info. There's a lot going on. There's been a lot going on. But Zephyrin and anyone else that came with that raid, and then Chancey's raid, if you need to raid and run, go get some rest, go get some food. Please, please do. We'll be here for a little bit today doing some fun building. It's so much fun. There's been scandals in our house so far. A couple started getting steamy in the bathroom, and the girl who originally got rejected by the guy in the couple walked in on them to wash dishes in the bathroom after she was tipped off by the house guest who tipped her off after overhearing the couple flirting behind the bathroom door. Oh my gosh. I'm definitely gonna have to tune in for this. I had a friend that said I should do this. That I should do a challenge like that. And I haven't yet. But I've heard it's really, really fun to do that. And I know that, like, I think there's, like, a new season of Love Island that just came out because everyone's been talking about it. And I'm like, I really need to get into all of this. I randomized the house guests and named them after my subs. That is so good. That's such a good, you know what? I'm going to write that down. That's such a good idea. Okay, we could do, I'm going to write down a few reality shows that I like. Because I used to watch some of these. And I think I might do one. And then I might do something where I can get chat involved. That's so fun. Well, I'm glad that you told us about that and you came in, because I love a good, listen, I love a good drama in The Sims. So thank you for letting us know about that. Could you imagine though? It's like, I've done a lot of challenges where I let my mods be named after stuff, because we've done like the infant challenge. We've done the what is it? Infant challenge. We've done the toddler challenge, and it's always with my mods because I think it's funny. And funny enough, I actually got one of them taken away by accident, and I've never been able to live it down. But I should do that. That is such a good idea. Oh my goodness. Yeah, enjoy your food, Poco. Thank you so much for stopping on in. And thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. Put the house cast with the worst 2 relationships in the house up for eviction. Did a Twitch poll for the chat to vote out our first house guest today. Oh my gosh. It's almost kind of like you're also doing like Survivor, where you have to like vote out people. Oh my gosh, that is so fun. There's also, I used to watch the show. It was on Cartoon Network. And it was not the most appropriate show, that's for sure. And it was Total Drama Island. That's also what it feels like, is that show, because that one was all about also like doing competitions and like voting out people. And I just think that's so funny. Used to love that show. Oh my god, Total Drama Island was my show. For so long, me and my sister would watch it. And I was just like, the drama on this show did not need to go that hard. But that was so good. It was so good. We referenced Big Brother and Total Drama Island. Really? Oh my gosh, I love that. That's so fun. Definitely shouldn't have been like a kid's show. I know that they had like Adult Swim on there, but I don't think that they ever explicitly said that that show wasn't for kids. Like, I don't know if they ever, maybe they had like a warning in the beginning, but it was on during the day. Like, I don't think it was on at night. Like, I'm pretty sure it was on in like the afternoon. But my sister and I were obsessed with the show, and it was so good. But something I was going to say, I've got a friend that's been doing a Bachelor challenge, and when they do like Bachelor and Bachelorette, they do channel point redeems where the chat can redeem to send someone on a date, affect the relationship, evict someone, bring someone back. And I fully went in on it, and I was like, listen, this sim right here is my favorite person, and I will make sure that she wins. And it was so fun. Like, stuff to do that to get your chat involved is so cool. So when you said you were doing that, I was like, okay, this is not the first person that's done something like this, and maybe this is a sign that I need to get in on this, because this seems so fun. It was made for kids. It should not have been made for kids. Created in Canada, where they have less censorship on cartoons. Oh, that's right. I forgot it was a Canadian show. You wanted Courtney and Heather to date so bad, or like Gwen and Courtney. Honestly, I'm surprised. Gwen and Courtney, I'm surprised they didn't hook up on the show. I'm really surprised. Heather, I could also see, because like their chemistry was just so interesting. And I was like, there's no way that there's not something going on. Yeah, the tension was insane. And nothing ever happened. I'm like, there's no way. Like, there's no way you're gonna sit there and tell me that there wasn't something going on with these people. There's something going on. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, happy 626 day. I'm wearing my Stitch necklace and my earrings today. I was so excited when I saw it. I was up at around like 1 a.m. and I saw someone post about 626. Got Stitch over there. If you guys knew how obsessed I am with Stitch, it's very, very crazy for sure. It definitely was meant for older kids though. Oh, for sure. Like teens and stuff. I also, what was that one show? Was it 16? Was also on Cartoon Network, and it was about teens that hung out like at the mall. I also thrived with that show. That one was good. I was so mad when they stopped showing it. I loved that one. It was so good. Was it? Okay, I figured. Oh, there's a tree in my house. I figured it was because the cartoon design was very, very similar. And I also really liked that show. I thought it was good. Listen, Canadians know how to make really good TV. That's really funny. Used to love Mr. Meaty. I don't know if anyone else saw that show, but it was like a fever dream. Mr. Meaty. Listen, I watched a lot of shows as a kid. I recognize that. I never watched it because I got freaked out by the way that they looked. But like Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, Disney, like I probably saw a majority of the stuff that came out, and it is quite insane. I did see a lot of the stuff that came out though. Maybe we don't need these. Cartoon Network was cooking back then. Listen, they had the best shows, okay? I know no one liked Courage. Courage was one of my favorite shows. Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Johnny Bravo. I've loved Johnny Bravo. A lot of people talk about like the most like popular ones, but I was also really into like Samurai Jack was a good show. I watched that one as well. Trying to think, Cat Dog, was that Nickelodeon or was that Cartoon Network? Powerpuff Girls, Totally Spies. I watched all of them. Jetsons. The age of back in my day, Cartoon Network used to be good. It did. Okay, listen, I know. Oh yeah, Johnny Test. I forgot about that show. Listen, I know that shows nowadays are supposed to be aimed for like the kids now, but I'm just like looking at some of these shows and I'm like, these shows suck. Like I would still go back to watch the shows that I watched as a kid because they were generally good. Now I'm sitting there staring at the shows that kids have nowadays and I'm like, these suck. Like these aren't good, like at all. And I still watch kids shows. My favorite one that I found was on Netflix, and it was that Barbie Dreamhouse series. That's a good show. It is funny. I love the jokes. I love all the characters. I loved them so much. That's a really good show. Ed and Eddie, so good. Used to play it online. I still play the games online if I can find them. They're so good. They were definitely weird cartoons for sure. One episode I loved was a two-parter in Canada. It was only one in the US. Living in Canada. Great for some stuff. Yeah, that's cool. Shows talked about real stuff. No, shows also used to really talk about, like, they used to be a lot more upfront with talking about issues. Like, That's So Raven was one of my favorite Disney shows. They talked about so many important things on there. There was, like, mental health. They talked about racism, and I'm like, shows nowadays, like, they're too scared to talk about it. And I'm like, no, it was so good when they brought up like mental health issues and they talked about racism and they talked about stuff going on in the world. They really cared about the environment and they would talk about all of that. And now I'm just like, these shows are so bad. I mean, they're too afraid to talk about anything because they're scared. I'm like, just say what everyone's thinking. Just say it. Like, we're all thinking the same thing. I like the yellow. Oh, I love Scooby-Doo. My dad's favorite show that we would watch is SpongeBob. He still watches it to this day because he just thinks it's so funny. I love SpongeBob. Thank you. No, honestly, just like it was, because I think the thing is like having shows like that talked about real issues made a huge impact on kids back then. And that's why it's just like, I'm not that mad at my generation, because I'm like, yeah, there's always going to be, bad people no matter what. But that's why I was never mad, is because I went to my high school. I can say I had a good high school experience for the most part because everyone I went to school with was really nice. And I'm just like, you know what? We used to have the best shows because they would touch on issues that were important. And I really feel like it made an impact on kids. Like, I think it was so important. And now it's just like, it like doesn't exist anymore. Like, wow. These kids, no wonder they're acting the way that they do. Bluey's amazing. I've heard Bluey's really good. I've seen bits and pieces. But I think I've seen like maybe a couple episodes, but I've never like really sat down and like binged it, but I know that I have access to it, so I might try because I've got friends that are really, really into it, so maybe I could potentially get into Bluey. Like properly get into Bluey. I've heard it's really, really good. Oh, this isn't gonna be nice to me. Let me save real quick. To understand that stuff too, I've always believed that they're old enough to experience. If they're old enough to experience it, they're old enough to learn about it. Yeah. Like it's so weird to see how kids are like raised today compared to like how I was. Like I know it's always going to be different, but it's the way that how like society has like in TV shows play like an impact, and it's weird to see how much it's changed. I'm just like sitting there, I'm like, this is so weird. Like we would never do this. Like we never did this. I don't know. It's weird. It's so weird. I kind of miss being a kid, but I'm like in my years of being a kid. Love SpongeBob and That's So Raven. There's so many good ones. Powerpuff Girls and Totally Spies were my favorite shows, I think. Like you can explain serious topics in a kid-friendly way. Oh, you definitely can. You definitely can. I don't know. I feel like companies are being too soft. They're being too soft. You can be a little bit harsher with what you're doing, and you can spend time actually teaching kids good things. Like you don't need to just stop. Just do it. Just do it. I don't really know what I want to do with this kitchen. Need more Bluey shows. I think we'll get that when Gen Z writers of shows and movies bring it back after seeing it. I think that'd be really cool. And we talked about that all the time. It's actually so interesting to look into, and sociology is interesting too. Did I say? Okay. I thought I was saying something in my head. I skipped over it at first because I was saying in my head, I'm like, was that say Scientology? I'm like, no, it says sociology. I was like, wait a minute. I had to reread. Sometimes things get jumbled up here. Okay. Sometimes they get a little jumbled. I was like, wait a minute. You took a Scientology class? I'm like, did you like it? So thankful I grew up in the cusp of technology, so I spent so much time outside. Oh, we also spent time outside. Do you know what my sister and I did when we were kids? Like, yeah, we watched a lot of TV, but we would go outside and make like mud pies, and we would drag our stuffed animals out there and make a pretend zoo in our backyard. We would ride our bikes at the park. Like we were always at the park across the street. We were always outside. Well, I thought that's what it said at first, Nat. You can obviously see that that's not what I said, and I'm just having a really off day. But I was like, that's why I skipped it at first, because I'm like, is it saying sociology or Scientology? I'm like, I don't know what this one is, but I'm just going to skip it. Sometimes I skip words that I don't know how to say at first, so I don't come off not knowing what I'm talking about. And other media's impact of society over different generations. I actually think that's a really good class. Listen, I'm so sorry. They also don't make superhero shows as serious as they used to. Justice League was so ahead of time. No, Justice League and what was it? Justice League, Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. That was the best one. And what was the other one I used to watch? X-Men. But it was like that animated version that I think I can find on Disney Plus. I think that's where I found it. Those were good shows because, again, they tackled topics that were important. Well, listen, I would want to know, did you like it? Was it interesting? I was outside watching my brother kill ants with a magnifying glass. My sister and I, we used to love finding worms, more so me than her. I used to be a lot more of a tomboy as a kid and growing up into, like, part of my teens, and then I started being like, ew, bugs, don't like them. But I remember that I think she killed a worm once. I was so mad at her too, because I went to go get my magnifying glass so I could go look at it, And I came back and she killed it. I was so mad at her. I was like, I can't believe you did this. I was trying to get a closer look at it too. But we had like a swing set back there. Like we had when it was summer, we had that inflatable pool. We'd be out there playing with our Barbies. Like we had fun stuff as a kid. We did less technology then than I do now. Like we'd make like little people towns. We'd play little pet shops. We'd make Barbie towns because we had so many Barbie buildings. Like listen, Barbie was like a thing when we were kids. It was so fun. Like I miss being a kid and I miss kids being kids. You talk. It's been so nice to be here. I'm gonna disconnect now though to enjoy your island house. Oh, thank you so much. I will. And thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. But yeah, kind of like my description says in the panels, I love chatting with my community. Some days it's just like a very cozy day. Sometimes it can be really chaotic, and some days we just like to sit and chat and talk about stuff. It's fun. I like talking about stuff. Used to find worms to go fishing. Okay. I did that once and I could never go back. Let me tell you what the secret to fishing is. So if you ever take kids fishing, if you ever have kids and take them fishing, this is the secret that we learned from a kid on vacation like over 10 years ago. You want to put a hot dog on the end of on your hook. Get hot dogs, get them really small. They don't have to be too big. Put hot dogs on the end of your hook. The amount of fish that we have caught using hot dogs as our bait is insane. I am not kidding. It doesn't hurt them either. Like I don't think it's bad for them. But there was one year my cousin caught like 9 fish. I am not kidding. 9. I mean, we let them go and everything. We don't like keep them to like cook with. Like I don't think I could do that. One, because I can see that they're living and breathing animals, but also on top of that, no, that's gross. I mean, to me, like personally, like I couldn't do that. It would gross me out too much. So we let them go. I feel like if I didn't see it, I wouldn't mind, but because I see it, I'm like, I can't. Like I just have to. I picture their face. But we let them go. But I'm telling you, hot dogs. Is hitting deeply. Oh, really? I was a TV kid. Sorry, chat. Oh, don't worry. I was a TV kid. We still watched a lot of TV as a kid. Like, I'm not kidding. I watched a ton of TV as a kid. But I also had time where I'd go outside and do other stuff. Like, it was so fun. You're still basically playing adult Barbies. You know, I have never really thought of taking Sims and saying that they were adult Barbies. But they are. You dress them up. You play with them. Let me say this. When Bratz dolls became a thing, we would make the Bratz dolls the Barbie's kids, which made no sense because the Barbies had these itty bitty heads and the Bratz dolls had these massive heads. But we loved Bratz. We loved Barbies. Little's Pet Polly Pocket. I loved Polly Pocket. Anyway, it was so fun as a kid. By hand, and I bit him while swimming in the lake. My grandma cooked it for everyone. Really? I don't think I could do that. I don't know. Just seeing it, I'm like, I cannot. But we love fishing because we'll get like a ton of hot dogs because that's what we learned. Because we would use bait, like live bait. The problem is that we would never catch anything. So finally, one year when we saw this little girl was catching like fish after fish, my dad went over and asked, and it was hot dogs. I'm like, wow. Who would have thought... Who would have thought hot dogs is the way to win against the fish? Vegetarian, don't eat fish. Some fish is okay to me. I think it really does depend on the type that it is. I think I tried catfish once and I didn't mind it. And then I had it a second time and I didn't like it. Purely because I think it was cooked maybe differently. I was like, it does not taste like how I would like it to taste. I'm like, it's not really that good anymore. Okay. I remember catching a fish without bait as a kid after my grandpa said I couldn't. I still rub it in, as you should. As you rightfully should. That's really funny. I have my favorite, I've got a fishing rod that we take because we'll go down to the lake every year. Lately we haven't been going every year as much as we used to. but mine's pink. Mine is a pink fishing rod. And we finally got my cousin one so that when he came down, he'd have like his own fishing rod that he could use, and he loves it. And we love going fishing. It's so fun. I don't go as much as I used to though. Like I don't do fishing as much as I used to. Now I like to basically on past instances, I now get a puzzle and read the entire week. I'm like, I just want to come down here and disassociate with people. People are just, listen, sometimes in years, and now I kind of want to. You should. That'd be so fun. Hey, thank you for the lurk. Thank you for being here. And I'm glad that you love it here. That means a lot. Man, I miss shows. You know what Cartoon Network needs to do? And I'm not kidding. I will pay for this. If Cartoon Network can have something similar to Disney Plus with all of the old TV shows, I would be so happy. Because I'm like, I want to watch Courage again. I want to watch The Grim Adventures. I want to watch all of our weird shows that we loved as kids. I miss them so much. Enjoy Laundry Night. But you need a license for it over here. So you technically do need a license. You need to go get, it doesn't take long and it doesn't cost much, but you can go get a fishing license and then you can go fish. We didn't get one for many, many years. Didn't know that you needed one. And my cousin went down to the lake with his family and they wanted to go fishing, and they got stopped by the boat police and they didn't have one because they didn't know that they needed one. So needless to say, we actually do get our fishing license now. We actually do get it now. We do it properly. But it's a lot of fun. Oh, is it? Do I have that? I think I might have that. Okay, so maybe that's what I'm going to go do after stream is see if I have it. And then I'm going to watch old Cartoon Network shows because I just think that'd be so fun. Also, I did not realize that there was a bigger table. Also, I do think ads are about to play, so we'll do a pause and we'll do some words on stream. I just wanted to figure out the living room spot real quick. Okay, I did not know that. Thank you guys so much for sticking through ads, though. I know ads are not going to be fun for anyone, but thank you for sticking through. I really appreciate it. Nah, I'm going to have to play this now that you have told me. I'm going to have to do this now. Okay, let me go pull open words on stream, because I did say I would do it during this ad break. Oh my god. And allergies. I'm trying not to sneeze. Anyway, have fun during words. Hopefully, words is not mean like it was the other day. Oh my gosh, Sam. That's really funny. Anyway, enjoy ad break. I'll see you guys in a few. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Words was a lot meaner than yesterday. I don't know why they're deciding to be that way to you all, but good try, everyone. Didn't get any words on the second one. Oh, really? Yeah, sometimes it can be a little bit tougher. But it was fun, though. I like playing words on stream. I think it's a fun little, a nice little break to have. I wonder if maybe the blue is a little bit too strong. Maybe we'll do like a more simple color for this one. At least out in the living room, because our wallpaper's kind of fun. Yeah, good job, everyone. All right, back to our build. You guys were so close, though. You guys really, really were. So, so close. Maybe we could do... There's a fun picture that we could throw up on the wall. Well, actually, there's quite a few. Maybe we'll do this one first. Got like a cute little underwater photo we could use. And then I know that Island Living came with a few fun things that we could throw up on the wall. I definitely want to use this for sure. I think this could be kind of cute. Maybe we could have like a couple of them. Like a few here. Oh, that's kind of fun. I like that. Yeah, sometimes they can be kind of strange. Sometimes there can be words that that end up being on there that like I've never heard before. I'm like, oh, okay. There have been times when I'm playing words, like I'll be doing it like a friend stream or something, and I'll get a word and I'm like, oh, I didn't know that that was a word, but cool. I'll just start putting like random letters together in hopes that it forms some type of word. Oh my goodness. But yeah, thank you guys for sitting through ads. I really appreciate it. I know they're never fun, but they help support me, so I appreciate it. Enjoy your lurk, friend. Thank you for being here. Maybe we could do this mirror. I think that one would work. It's kind of weird that Island Living didn't come with one. Oh, we should definitely use this plant. I feel like this one, this has easily become one of my favorite plants in the game. And listen, my mods will tell you, because my mods have been keeping track of like everything that I like to place in my builds, because it's a fun joke that we have. But I use that everywhere. It is so, so fun. It's such a cute little plant, and I think it works perfectly for this build too. Maybe we could also use this one. I'm trying to think of like fun plants that feel like they belong in like a tropical little build. I kind of like the way that the front's looking. Maybe we could have like a little rug in the front, kind of like a little welcome mat. I wonder if this one might be a little bit too much. Maybe I could change the color. The yellow is actually not that bad as much as I thought. Okay. Okay. Not bad. I don't know what else I want to put. I might grab some more plants. I feel like when you have like a fun little island themed home, I feel like plants are definitely one of the big things to have. I picked up my mail. Guess what was in there? Was it something letting you know? Oh wait, hold on. I was gonna be like, was it a job? Was it the money that you got back from the station? From like the is that what that was? Like the money that you are owed since you got overcharged? Maybe like a cream color for this room. And then maybe we could do... Well, I kind of want to do like more fun colors. I just don't want to use like the same thing that I already used. Maybe we could do... Oh, maybe we do this one. And then we do like a fun one for this bedroom. Was it though? Oh my gosh. Can I just say, by the way, that emote, that dumb bread emote that I have got sent straight to my bank account, got mail from my favorite Oh, you got my note. Oh, you got it. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you. Your favorite? You know, I feel so... Wow, I'm glad that I can be that for you. I'm glad that I can be your favorite person. No, I'm glad that you got it though, because I was so nervous. I'm always nervous sending stuff overseas because I'm like, what if I get it wrong? Like, what if this isn't the right address? And I got so nervous. But I'm glad that you got it. That's good though. That means that the sticker giveaways and the St. Jude thank you notes should be making their way to you all. That's so, so good. I was worried that they might get lost. Okay. I think maybe we'll do... I kind of like the way that this is looking. I didn't think I was going to like this at first, but I think it's kind of cute. I'm wondering if maybe if we wanted to include like a side table, maybe it would actually be kind of fun that the bed's kind of up against the window. Then you could have like a nice breeze at night, and then we could also include like a little side table. I thought it was going to be my debit card, but this is way better. Aw, Nat. Stop. You make me blush. Oh, this is actually a really cool table. I think this one would be kind of fun to have as a side table. I'm glad that you got it, though. I hope that you enjoy the little goodies. What were you going to say about this amazing emote? Oh, yeah. Last night when we rated my friend Leaf's reaction to that emote was everything that I thought it was going to be. We rated my friend Leaf and she freaked out because she goes, I don't even want to know the backstory of this. I'm like, I'm going to give it to you anyway. Basically, it's all a joke. And that emote, if you hover over it, because she was like, I hovered over it. And she goes, I'm like, basically, St. Jude sent me a bread hat and hot dog sunglasses. And it got taken, a photo got taken, and now it's my emote. Because why not? It's perfect. Oh my goodness. Oh, I think that's kind of cute. Wait, this bedroom is actually kind of cute. Oh, I feel like I should use this rug somewhere. Maybe not like that exact color, but this rug is kind of cute. Maybe, I don't even know where I'd put it. I could put it like maybe in the kitchen area. We could put it by the counters to kind of like give it a little bit more color in there. It's perfect. Very top tier. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like was really photogenic in that moment. Maybe we can add a kid toy in here, because if you do have a kid that stays with you, I feel like that might be important. We could have like a cute, that way it could be a rental lot that if you wanted them to stay here on vacation, or it can just be a house, so that way it's prepared for like a kid's room. I will say though, you can always delete it if you end up just having your Sims bring their friends here. Makes me wish I had money to sub just to use it. Well, okay, here's what I'm thinking. I have an idea of something that I want to do. And in order to do that, I have to change emotes around. I'm not going to tell you anything about what it is, but I'd have to change stuff around. But I can choose which ones can be follower emotes. I had that one hidden as a sub because I wasn't sure about it at first. I'm like, no one needs to see this. I have an idea, but I can't tell you about it yet. But that was one of the things I was thinking about. I was like, if I ever make this a follower emote, which one do I move? Like the day I get money, Twitch streamers, and y'all are getting paid. I appreciate it. I hope you do know you do not have to like give bits or subs or give money or any kind to be here. I appreciate you guys all hanging out and stuff. That means a lot to me. That's really funny though. I honestly didn't think that emote would take off as much as it did. Like, I thought it was just gonna be a haha silly joke, and it's turned into a lot of people's favorite emote, which I will never understand why. But my mods use it like crazy to try to be funny. Anyway. Maybe we could put this one here. This one's kind of cute. I don't like that it's off-centered, so maybe like here. I think that's kind of cute. I wish we had more like cute photos themed for like an island kind of room. I just think that'd be so fun. Let me also make sure. Oh, I need a refresh. Okay, there we go. You should know that nothing stays a joke in this community. No, I really have to be careful about what I say now because something, that chicken thing from like forever ago has turned into a meme and a joke that is used all the time and it cannot be stopped. It can't be stopped. I've tried to like not think about it and now I'm just like, maybe I just have to embrace the chicken because I don't think my community is ever going to let me live that down. Like, you guys are never going to let me live it down. So now I feel like whenever that happens, I have to, like, kind of explain to people. I'm like, okay, let me give you the rundown of how this works. Let me explain about how it came to be. It was purely by accident. Your community might, but I certainly won't. Okay. And that's basically my #1 troll. Oh my goodness. I love it though. I'm having a really fun stream. I'm kind of enjoying like our more cozy stream where we are also talking about like where we've also had like really fun conversations. I love that. I think that's so fun. Oh, maybe we could put suitcases in here. I'm never being dethroned. I don't know. Warlord might kind of try to come for your crown. Oh, I forgot that there's a fan. We could probably use this around the house as well. Maybe we'll put one here. Put one in this room. One here. I think that'll be kind of nice. I wonder if maybe we need... I was going to say another one here, but I feel like the one here should be okay. You think it's safe on Nat? Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, that's nice to know. Okay, I think that looks nice. I feel like this space is so empty, but I think it'll be okay. No, Warlord's my queen. I just happen to be king. Oh, okay. Wow. Interesting. Okay. My mods are setting it straight. Maybe we could do like a fun like light green flooring. Wasn't expecting that. That could be kind of cute. I wonder if like with a darker wall, I like how it offsets. Oh my goodness. Let's do, oh, I also told Garrett about that emote idea. And I think Garrett might try to mess around with some ideas. But when I told you about the hydrate one, I told him, I'm like, I just think it'd be funny if there was maybe one. Because I explained how I was like, yeah, like Nat and Neon and maybe sometimes you, Warlord, are like my hydration police. That's how I described it. I'm like, they're my hydration police. Speaking of water check, I'm at not the 5 p.m. mark. I am at just above the 3 p.m. mark. Thank you for the self-care check. Now we're at the still above the 3 p.m. mark, but we're getting there. I've been trying to be better about my water, and so now I've got my hydration police. I forgot. Okay, I forgot. And you know what I did for lunch? I had dumplings, and instead of getting water, I had a soda. So I'm really behind. Dumpling, listen. You guys had to know by now that dumplings are just going to have to be a part of my everyday food. They're a part of my everyday food. Dumplings are just, like, my favorite thing in the entire world right now. Like, honestly. Besides you all and my family and friends. Dumplings are my favorite thing. Dumplings. They're so good. I think they're super, super good. I've been having, like a chicken, or is it pork and vegetable dumpling for, I get them from Costco, and then I've been having them for like almost a month now. I love them. I don't know if I've had those before or not though. Okay. I wonder, oh, maybe we could use this one. It's got leaves. Maybe we could use this one. It's kind of gives tropical vibes. Or maybe we downsize it. Maybe we downsize it and we can put 2 there. I think that could be kind of cute. As your residential Polish person, pierogi don't need an S at the end. Pierogi is a plural form. Pierog would be one. Oh, really? Maybe we do... Oh, wait, I just did that one. Maybe this one. I think that one's kind of cute. Oh, you're also Polish? Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. Sometimes I forget that Nat's Polish. Not gonna lie, Nat. Sometimes, I think it's just because of, like, where you go to school and stuff. Sometimes, I'm just like, you're Polish? I'm like, sometimes I kind of forget that you are. One of us. And that's like, yes, there's more of us in this community. It's more than just me now. Oh my gosh, I love that. It's kind of fun when people in the community find out more about each other, and then they're like, oh my god, there's more of us. I'm not the only one. Polish, German, but I also go to uni in the UK. Yeah, that's why, like, sometimes I keep forgetting, because it's like, I was like, okay, I know you're Polish. I'm like, I also know that you're German, but I'm like, but you also go to school here. So sometimes I get it mixed up and I can never remember what it actually is. And I'm like, and sometimes I get shocked. I'm like, I thought you were British. Not gonna lie. My mods like to keep me on my toes about more than just stream. Maybe we could get like a little towel. Nat's universal. She is. She really is. Oh my gosh, that's kind of funny. I love that. Nat is universal. I speak 4 whole languages. Okay. Nat is also showing off. I can barely speak English, so listen. Nat likes to show off. Where's that one kit? I took a lot of Spanish classes, like, cause like, as I want to say it started in maybe kindergarten or 1st grade. We took Spanish like through 4th grade, but I felt like I learned the same thing every year. And then I didn't learn Spanish again until high school, and I took 2 Spanish classes. I still don't know anything. I still don't. And I wish that I did. And I took a Spanish class in college, still don't know Spanish. I can't remember it. I'm not very good at remembering, and I feel so bad. I'm like, I wish I was better, but I don't remember. It's also overwhelming. I tried to teach myself Italian. And I was actually doing really well. I was enjoying learning Italian, and then I just stopped, and I'm like, I really wish I would have kept with it. I was having such a great time. Polish, German, English, and then, ooh, yeah. Wait, what is it? Oh, I'm glad that you love it here. That means a lot. Spanish. I can teach you some Polish words. I had a friend, I can't remember what the words were. I can't remember what language it was, but I had a friend in high school that was trying to teach me swear words in a different language. And my mom found the piece of paper and she goes, "What this?" I'm like, I don't know. My friend gave it to me. I'm like, I don't know how to say any of these words. That's really cool though. Nat, if you could teach me, that would be great. You speak Dutch and English? Really? I wish I could speak another language. I think I just need to stick with it. Like, I honestly think I just need to... Oh, I never finished the bedroom. I honestly think I just need to stick with it. I was using Duolingo. However, I stopped, like, very fast with it because of their AI thing that they're doing. But now I'm just like, I need to find another platform. I'll teach you. Okay, so I know some Spanish, but if you spoke it to me, I would not know what you're saying. I know certain phrases. Like yesterday I was watching soccer and a Spanish commercial came on and I was like, did I press the Spanish button by accident? Because to watch it when we live stream it, you can choose 2 different versions, one that's in English and one that's in Spanish. And for a hot minute, I really thought that I did. And I was listening. I was like, I wonder if I know any of the words. They were speaking so fast. I was like, I don't know what's being said. And I'm like, I heard like the word yo, and I'm like, I know that one. I know what that means. But yeah, I'd love to learn another language someday. I think I'm gonna pick it back up. I think it could be really fun. I might try to pick it back up. When someone asks me what's hi in Polish, I'm like, oh, and their faces go to. You can also say it this way as well. You know what's really funny? There's this guy on TikTok that I follow that was teaching people how to say stuff in Mandarin Chinese. And I was picking up on some of the phrases. I'm like, oh, this is fun. I like learning this, but I can't remember how to say some of them. But like so extra about it, and I loved it. It was like how to say this in Mandarin Chinese and then ends it with period. I love them so much. They are everything. But I'm like, I suck. I can't remember any of this. Oh my goodness. I don't know if anyone else follows them, but I think they're so funny. I don't even remember their name. But I started following them after TikTok was supposed to be banned. I think I'll put a light here, and then maybe we could put another one on this side. I think I might do a different grill too. Maybe we'll do this one. I think this one's a little bit cuter and it takes up more space. You called your mom a horse in Chinese, so I never... in Chinese, I never picked it up again. Why did you do that? Keep my streak? Yeah, no problem, no problem. I'm glad that I can be that for you. You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your streak. I also lost my streak in the Finch app. I also did that. It's like a fun little like to-do list, like fun little thing for, I wish these would work. And I lost my streak and I haven't picked it back up, but every day at 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. Finch is there trying to get me back in, and I'm like, I've been meaning to do it, but I just don't want to. I need to get back into it though. I do miss it. Where are my ladders? Wait, hold on. Where am I supposed to be looking? I never remember where they are anymore. Wait, where are they? They're not there. Where do I get the ladders now? Okay, where are you? What's this called? Open water. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Open water. Oh, it's transportation? Why are you in transportation? What? Why are they in transport? A ladder is not transportation. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh no, you're fine. Nat, I do, and I haven't used it for so long. I don't mind about the caps though. I forgot. Every day now because I want to stop, but I can't. I totally understand. I'm doing lessons just to keep the streak. I love that for you though. You're doing really good. We don't serve beer meat here. Oh. Oh my gosh. My stress management teacher got me in on it. Oh, I love that. We should be friends on there. You're more than welcome to friend me. Speak German and English, but I'm German, so German doesn't count. And as a European, English doesn't really count either. And my school, French is so terrible that it just can't count. So basically, I speak -1 languages. I'm right there with you. There's a school that's like 5 minutes from me where it's a French school. And I've always thought, I'm like, oh, I bet it would be so fun to go there. Because I always thought if I went there, would I have learned, like, would I have been able to, like, fluently speak French? Like, that'd be so cool. But yeah, I want to learn another language. I think that'd be kind of fun. Maybe we could have, like, a little picnic table here. Maybe we do... I was gonna say yellow, but maybe we do, like, the blue color. I kind of like the way it looks. That's so European of you to say. Oh my goodness. Maybe we could do, maybe we could have a few of these. Oh, we could also get, like, an umbrella, maybe. That could be kind of cute. I'm surprised an umbrella did not come with Island Living, to be honest. Gonna turn on my lurking mode because I'm waking up in 5-ish hours. Totally understand. Enjoy your lurk. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. That's so fun, though. Negative. I will eventually learn one day. Where are the umbrellas? Oh my gosh. Umbrella. Let's do... We need more umbrellas. I guess we could do... These are also, like, really big. I'm thinking, like, maybe we'll use this one as our umbrella. I think this is kind of cute. Yeah, you know what? This is fine. Like that. That's cute. I like that. Okay, let me grab this fence real quick. Maybe we'll try to protect our Sims a little bit. Oh, I guess I'm gonna need a railing. I guess we could use this railing as well. Oh wait, it's a smaller one, isn't it? Oh, I like that. I've never done this before, and I like it. I know there's not, like, a lot going on, but it's enough where I'm like, I did something. Oh my gosh. Because I saw something about how inaccurate it can be in social settings and not writing, so I switched to AirLearn. So what I have learned about Duolingo is that they let go a lot of the people that was working on it and was doing all of the, like, the people that they had that were helping with, like, the languages and everything. They let a ton of people go and replace them with AI, and there's been a lot of mistakes happening because it's AI and it's not actual people doing it anymore. And that's what I've learned from a friend, and so I stopped using Duolingo because I was kind of upset about that. And I was like, I don't know why you just don't hire real people. Like, I don't know why you didn't just keep them on. I've also saw that they're getting, like, a mental health app. Because it's a Duolingo, but for, like, mental health. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I'm like, I wonder how that's going to work. Where's Island Living? I want to see if there's anything else that maybe we didn't use. That would be kind of cute. Like, maybe we could put this back here. I kind of like the way that this is looking. I might even use this plant down here. And then maybe we get, like, a tray. Oops. I'm trying to, like, add... I'm going to skip this one because it's so soft. I'm going to try to add a few more things from Island Living that I think would be kind of fun. Oh, this would be kind of cute to have. I need a different one. Okay, we'll put the tray in the middle. It doesn't want to be there. But yeah, that's what I've heard, so I stopped using them. We could put, like, a cute little candle here. Let's see, transportation. I guess we could get, like, a few aqua zips. Maybe we could put them here. Oh my god, I thought they were floating for, like, a hot second. Ooh, the orange is fun. And then maybe we could also do, like, pool floaties. You know? Like, maybe we could do a few of these. Because I'm assuming, like, if you had them around, they'd be kind of fun. Oh. Okay. We don't like that, apparently. Okay, I just won't have them then. I hate that. I thought it was so cute. But you know what? I think the boats and the aqua zips might be enough. I think that'll be fine. And then maybe get some outdoor lights. Another sim rejected Olivia. They're not worthy of her. Oh. Well, maybe she's not worthy of them. Did you ever think about that, Warlord? Did you ever think about maybe she's just not good enough for them? No, Danny, now you're just wrong. I think I'm right. I made her. I know who she is. I know her personality. And she's mean. And, you know, she's not worthy of anyone. Oh my god. My mods are gonna kill me. Wait, that's actually kind of cute. I like that. That's actually fun. That's me. Take it back, my heart. Clearly, you don't. Oh my gosh. My mods, everyone. Wait, I like the way that looks. That's really fun. I wonder if maybe we want to add these to the front. Oh, never mind. I forgot a ton of pillars there. Well, maybe we still could. I could add them here. Now, listen, if I take it back, I'd be going back on the truth. I can't do that. It's the truth. Oh, I like that they kind of hide in the grass. In, like, the plants and stuff. We'll put one down here, too. I think that's kind of cute. Warlord is so mad at me right now. I love it. Look what you've done. You've upset Warlord. Listen, not my fault. You just can't handle the truth. So I keep adding more, and I have Japanese, Irish, Canadian, French. Hi, Valorin in Korean. That's really cool. I'll remember this. Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? Is there anything else that we need? Oh, I need to do my terrain paint. I'm gonna save real quick. What are you gonna do about it, Warlord? Oh my god, I love this song. Be a 10. Wait, what did they always have? Did they always have? Outdoor Retreat has dirt? Since when? Wait, I kind of might want to use this one. Since when? Oh, I kind of like it. It's like a little bit lighter, but it feels like it kind of goes in with the sand a little bit nicer. I think I've upset Warlord. It's so funny that I randomly placed her in a save, knowing what I created her for, and it's turned into my mods making her out to be like she's like this saint. It's so funny. I made a sim and made her out to be a horrible person for a storyline before I even started streaming. And my mods have turned it into like she's like this completely like innocent person. She's not. She's a horrible person. She is a saint. No. What? Outdoor Retreat has dirt? Since when? Hey, that's our 250th quote. You robbed her of her true love. No, I did not. She was just traumatized. What are you talking about? Listen here. She was made to be a popular girl who was mean, and she stole a fiance from someone who was having a baby with another person. That's literally what she was meant. I created her for. That is what I created her for, and she is a horrible person. I'm gonna try to add like a darker dirt, because if you guys don't have Outdoor Retreat, I'll feel bad that there's no landscape, or that there's no dirt, because at least this one's base game. This is cute though. Look at how cute this is. I kind of like it. Is there anything else that we need to add to... Oh my god, the lighting here is just beautiful. Is there anything else that we need to add to the house, or is that everything? Oh, let me check if there's anything left in Island Living, specifically in like Live Edit or Debug. Usually there's some really cool stuff there that we could possibly grab. I feel like I just really like assaulted Warlord in a way. Really just came for your favorite sim. that I created. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I had to tell you the truth. I'm sorry that I had to tell you the truth about the sim that you like. Oh my god, there's a plane in there too. I'm shook. I don't know if I could forgive you. Okay. It's good because I really didn't apologize. I said, I'm sorry that you had to find out the truth this way. I feel like I really just assaulted Why did you quote that? Oh my gosh, now people are gonna think that it's true. No, I think this really looks cute though. I think I might like the... Look at that lighting. Oh my god, look at the sun rays come in. This world is beautiful. I don't even know what I want to call this. Maybe we keep the name. I like maybe Lagoon Retreat. Oh, I like that. Lagoon Retreat. That's pretty. All right, who wants to bet? Oh my god, that's a really close-up photo. I don't... Hold on. Maybe I need to do different lighting then. Do we want to do this lighting? Yeah, that one looks a little bit better. Because it sounds terrible, Dad? Because you are terrible. Illy. Okay. Cool. Sounds good. Alright, it's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. Lagoon. Let's see. Lagoon Retreat is definitely... I don't know what I was going to say. Lagoon Retreat is the perfect little getaway in Sulani. I don't know what to do there. I panicked. Lagoon. I didn't even spell lagoon. Wait. Lagoon. Lagoon Retreat is the perfect little getaway in Sulani for any sim who needs a break from Olivia. I'm kidding. For any sim. Oh my goodness. Anyway. Let me just get this going. And I can put this up here. Spelled Sulani wrong. Wow, damn, that's a low blow. We're besties. What are you going to do for the rest of the stream now? I haven't really actually thought about that. Because I thought this was going to take me a lot longer. But I started a little bit early, so... let's see. Sulani Beach. I thought I saw something. Vacation. Rent. It could be a rental. It could be a beach house. So many possibilities. I never know like what hashtags to put on here, but I want it to be like easy to find. I'll put my name. I think that looks cute. BRB gonna stick my laundry in the dryer. Sounds good. I have something in the washer that I need to go grab. I washed it 3 times, but I'm trying to get a stain out. I got a really cute shirt that I was going to show you all from Hope for Haiti for their charity season that they were doing this year. And I dropped my rib on it, and there is some honey mustard barbecue sauce. Just a little bit that I'm trying to get out, and it's awful. I'm so mad about it. Yeah, I've been using that on there. It won't come off. I've done it like 3 times now and it won't come off, but hopefully it will. So here is our build. So here's the front. We've got a cute little walkway. Oh, no. I did something so stupid. Oh, no. Just let me copy this real quick. Don't download it. Good. No one has. Maybe someone did, but don't look yet. I'm not done. Yeah, it's not much though. Baking soda. Okay, I will make sure to do that. No one tell Nat about this. Nat's not here. No one tell Nat about this. I have to be quick so Nat doesn't know. All right, I gotta be quick. Get rid of all of this. Gotta be quick, gotta be quick, gotta be quick. I'm gonna put it like over here. No one tell me what. Nothing. I just am trying to get like a better angle at my photo. I just didn't feel like it was very good. I just didn't think it was very good. I forgot it. I know what you're talking about. It's back there. I put one back there. Please. I would never forget a bin and a mailbox. I would never. Who would do that? Not me. I would never. That doesn't sound like me. Anyway, I'm uploading it to the gallery. What? Nothing happened, Nat. I didn't do anything wrong. Anyway, it is now there. You guys can go download it. It does use not as many packs as I thought. Wait. I'm sharing from the future? You could if you want. That'd be really funny. I shared this lot in the future. Oh my god. I'm taking a photo of this. That's so funny. I have shared this apparently on February 26th, which is my cousin's birthday. February 26th of 2029. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. I'm gonna tweet this and be like, I guess I'm from the future. Oh my gosh, that's really funny. I don't know if I've ever gotten that. Let's see. I'm gonna post this. Let me post my screenshot. I guess I posted this build. I posted this in the future? Wow, I'm so talented. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I'm gonna go post that now. That's really funny. I'm gonna post it on Blue Sky as well. Oops, nope, don't copy all of that. Just this little piece right here. Thank you. I'm so talented. Who else posts from the future? Some weird issues with the gallery. Tag The Sims 4 in that. Oh, I should have. I didn't even think about tagging The Sims. I should. Hold on. I'll go back. I'll redo it before anyone interacts with it. Too late. Someone's seen it. Let me quickly repost. And then I'll add The Sims this time. I need to go grab the photo because I didn't save it. Copy, add photo, post. Thank you for saying that. I did. They're now tagged in that photo. Wow. Does it still say that if I go and look? No. It doesn't. It's fine now. But that was really funny. When I had it, it was like, oh, this is definitely from the future. Now it's not. Oh my god, my allergies, please stop. That's so funny. There is something on the gallery that I've shared before. It said that I shared it like a lot. Like, what was it? It said I shared it a lot earlier than I really did. Was it like my first ever build or something? It said it was like from 2017, and I was like, no, it's not. No, I don't know where it is. I'd have to keep scrolling. If I find it, I'll post a picture in Discord maybe. Oh my god. My nose, my allergies. Making it really itchy. Make it stop. Ugh. Gotta deliver some food. Ooh, fun. Oh, I was showing off the build. Sorry, that's what I was doing. Anyway, this is the front of the build. I actually think it looks really cute. I really, really like how it looks. If you want it to be like a little rental, you totally could. I put up a sign and everything. In the back, we've got like a little table for your Sims to sit at. There's a boat here. We've got some of the aqua zips. There's a little place for your Sims to lounge. And then when you go inside, oh no, that's supposed to look like that. When you go inside, we've got like this nice porch here. And then inside we've got the living room. There's a little front entry space. We've got a really big kitchen, nice bathroom over here. And then on this side, we've got the master suite and then a kid's room. Ah, thank you. I was saying earlier that I've never made a multi-level deck before because I knew it was with foundation, but I've never tried. But I actually really like how it ended up looking. And I think it makes the build look a lot fancier. I think it's super cute. It is, what's the price of this build? It is 55,000 simoleons. Wow, that's a lot. It's 55,000. That's so fun. Anyway, I had a lot of fun with this build. I had a lot of fun with this build. I think it's super cute. Okay. I think what I'm going to do now, what we're going to do now is I think I might end stream here just because I normally only stream about 3 hours. We're almost close to that. And I also just don't have anything else planned. I didn't have anything else planned because I thought the build was going to take me longer because I take forever to build. But I would love to send you guys over to a friend. So if you guys want to hang out, I would really appreciate that. And we can go say hi. Out of my skirt. You were stressing about? Oh, really? I'm glad that you were able to do that. That's so good. I hate saying, oh, that you were stressing about. Got it. Anyway, I think we're gonna go read a friend of mine. My friend, hold on. My friend, oh my God, I can't speak. I can't speak. I know what I'm saying. Anyway, my friend Garrett's currently live, and Garrett is currently trying to build the perfect 100 baby house. Garrett is doing the 100 baby challenge, which I give so many props to because, listen, the 100 baby challenge is nothing to mess around with. It is a scary, scary challenge. So props to Garrett for doing this, but let's go see what Garrett's building today. Send you guys somewhere cozy. If you want to join the Discord or follow on socials, that's the best place to know when I'm going live and what we're getting up to each week. Let me grab you the sub raid message, because I know my mods will make it something that it's not. Let me go grab that. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you for the raids and the follows and all the love today. I really appreciate it. We'll be live again tomorrow around 3 p.m. Central. We'll be doing the Love Trouble Legacy tomorrow, and I'm very excited because I think we're going to be aging Gen 7 up to a young adult, which is kind of crazy to think about. And then here's that raid message again. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. I had so much fun. But please enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Thank you guys so much for choosing to hang out with me today. I hope you enjoyed time with Garrett and his build. It looks like he might be messing with terrain tools. Oh, more props to Garrett. But yeah, we'll be live again tomorrow. We'll be doing some fun stuff in The Sims. Take care. Go get some good food. Do something fun for yourself. Thank you for hanging out. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.